Hello and welcome back to Swans Talk TV. I know it's been a while since I've last posted, about 4 or 5 days. Maybe, I don't know. But I couldn't post, I couldn't do my preview or instant match reaction because of the cancellation of the Sheffield Wednesday and Swansea game, which was a bit disappointing as we'd like to get back in action after our defeat to Man City, which was a tough game. But, you know, there's always room to improve and there's always better, and you know, we can always keep on training harder every day to, you know, get our fitness back and running so we can, you know, get back up against our opponents who face us on Wednesday. And before I do start this video, please subscribe, hit the like button and turn on post notifications if you do like what you hear in this video and for the rest of this channel. So in today's video, I'm pretty much going to be talking about my predictions for the upcoming EFL games, and I'm going to be talking to you about a bit of speculation on the Dhanda, on the abuse of Dhanda after the Man City game, which in my opinion, well, I'll talk about that as I go on. So the first game of the EFLs tomorrow, Stoke vs Sheffield. Obviously Sheffield Wednesday back in action after the cancellation, so they should be back up and ready for the next game. You know, Stoke have not been in good form. They've lost a couple of their games. I'm going to go with the Sheffield win, 2-1 for that game. Like I said, it's on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Preston vs Watford. Well, Watford are doing very well. They are currently, I think they're fourth now. They're currently fourth. You know, they're doing well so far. I think it'll be an easy game for Watford. I think a 3-0 win for them, get the 3 points. You know, that's on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Middlesbrough vs Huddersfield. I'm going with a Huddersfield win, 2-1. I think, you know, Huddersfield would be in good form, better than Middlesbrough. You know, they're lasting, they've done well with their games. And yeah, I think it'll be an easy game for Huddersfield in that one. Huddersfield 2-0 for that one. That's tomorrow at 7:45. Bristol City vs Reading. I think Bristol City got hammered by Watford 6-0, which is a mad result. Very, very big result for them. I think Bristol will lose against Reading 3-1. I think Reading have been in good form. They're currently 5th in the championship. This is on tomorrow at 7:45. I think it'll be a tough rivalry between both of them, but I think that Reading will come out on tops. Wycombe vs Derby. Well, Wycombe have been awful. They keep on losing. Well, they've lost loads of their games. I think Derby will either win 4-0, 2-0. This is tomorrow at 7:45. Luton vs Cardiff City. Now, Cardiff City are actually doing well now. They're back into winning ways, which is very, well, it's not good to see them as a Swansea support, but, you know, it's nice to see, obviously, the manager's making an impact there. You know, I would like to, I hope that Luton beat Cardiff, but I think Cardiff will beat Luton 3-1. This is tomorrow, 8:15. Then we're on to the Wednesday games, and the first game on Wednesday is Swansea versus Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest are being in good form, you know, a very good form indeed. It's a tough opponent. We did smash them in the FA Cup, but, you know, I think it'll still be a tight clash between the two sides. I think Swansea will win 2-0. Always go for the good result. On 7 o'clock or on Wednesday, 2-0 to Swansea. Coventry vs Norwich. Well, Norwich are doing well. 4-0 to Norwich against Coventry. Cardiff did beat Coventry 3-1, I think it was, on the weekend. So I think Norwich will just beat them again, and I think it will be a good result for Norwich. So this is on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. QPR vs Brentford. Brentford are currently second, which they're above us. So it's annoying. I hope they lose, but I think they'll win. Brentford 3-1 for them. This is on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Barnsley vs Blackpool. Now there's a cup. I think they've only both teams are doing well. Well, they've only lost 2. Both teams have only lost 2. I think it'll be a draw. So I think it'll be a tight clash between the two of them. This is on Wednesday at 7:45. And the last game is Bournemouth vs Rotherham. 2-0 to Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will beat them. I think Bournemouth will be doing well. And I think, it'll be a tough game for Rotherham, as they're a good side. But, it could be any result. But that's my result for you guys. So that's on Wednesday at 8:15. I'm not going to talk about the weekend games because hopefully there's no cancellation for that game. I'd just like to talk about Jan Dhanda. Jan Danda's abuse on social media. There's been a lot of abuse about him, which, I think is disrespectful. Obviously, it's disrespectful, it's unacceptable, and it's wrong. It's completely and utterly wrong. I think, Jan Danda's been an exceptional player for us. I think that, this online death threats and social and, it's just all this abuse. It's like sort of like people are sort of targeting different players or some sort of like people are doing it. I think it's wrong. Like I said before, I don't think it's acceptable because these players are putting all their effort into every single game, and I mean every single game, and I don't mean to jump into this. I don't want to put myself in this situation, but I think these players are helping us win every single game, especially Jan Dhanda and other players in other leagues. The help, and Jan Dhanda is one of our best players, one of our best midfielders, I think. And I think he's helped us with a lot of games, a lot of wins, and I think he's an exceptional player, and he should not be abused at all. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's completely and utterly disgusting. I think it's awful. And, treat people the way you like to be treated. And I mean, I don't want to get involved in the situation, but I just think it's, he's a very good player for us. I think he's one of the best centre-mids we've had, and I think he's made such an impact for Swansea ever since he joined the club. And I just want to have my say on it. But apart from that, that's all I wanted to say about that. Hopefully I'm not, hopefully my point, does get across to people who are, doing this. But, apart from that, I just wanted to talk about my predictions and obviously the abuse on social media from Dhanda. But, please tune into my preview for the Swansea game tomorrow. But before then, thank you for watching and come on the Jack Army.